What do avatars, hustlers, and dinosaurs have in common? They all top tonight's Entertainment City with Brad Smith.
Everything changed.
Avatar, the highest-grossing film ever, is coming back in a big way, with not one, not two, but 3 new installments. Canadian director James Cameron will be at the helm once again. The backdrop for the follow-up trilogy will be the lush landscape of New Zealand, the same spot where the original was filmed. And the special effects for the upcoming 3D epics will also be done in the country as part of a $500 million deal between Avatar producers and the New Zealand government. The first Avatar sequel is set to hit the silver screen Christmas 2016.
It's not for me to say.
He wasn't necessarily in good shape, and he had this comb over that was rather elaborate.
American Hustle packs some major star power and is a big contender come this year's awards season. I sat down with 2 of the stars of the 1970s crime drama in this exclusive. I get to the bottom of those retro looks.
What was it like working with that hair? Yeah, I shaved my head and just had, the long bits hanging over, and we did that every morning and put the glue on, and we just found that people were very entertained by that. People liked to watch it, and so we said, let's stick it in the film. But what I loved about it most was he's this consummate con artist who's absolutely brilliant, who just is conning nobody with this bloody terrible comb over on top, and I love the contradiction of that.
Hey, play your part.
Fine. You play your part.
You come in the morning and he's sitting there and the long parts down here and they're like shaving the bald spot in. Like, I just so accepted it so immediately that I was like, hey, he looks good. He looks great, and I was so into the characters we were playing that I was just like loving it.
Even the hair?
Yeah, it's all good.
That's very strange, but you get used to it. He becomes that guy. Christian's gone. You just kind of are used to this other person walking around.
David loves these characters, and he, sort of gives me ownership in many ways, and I became quite obsessed with him.
And we'll have more with the groovy cast of American Hustle before it dances into theaters on Friday. They roamed the earth more than 65 million years ago, but soon you can experience what life among the fierce giants was actually like. Walking with the Dinosaurs, a phenomenal 3D experience, takes the audience on an adventure with Sweet Patchy, who goes from zero to hero.
Patchy is the youngest of his herd. He's a runt, but he's whatever he lacks in size, he more than makes up for in pluck and sass.
Scholar, he's like an alpha male. He wants to just take over the whole pack, and he wants to knock little Patchy out of it. But, eventually Patchy proves to be the smarter of the two, and brains beats brawn. It's got a lot of life lessons in it. It's really funny and touching and cute.
It's the first time that I've seen the most up-to-date, accurate portrayal of these species in a movie.
Walking with Dinosaurs 3D opens in theaters this Friday.
Well, Beyonce, she's going to have to cross the picket line for her show that's happening tonight at the ACC. Some 600 support staff went on strike Friday without disrupting weekend Raptors or Leafs games. Some of the striking workers are responsible for changing the ice rink to a hard court. They're asking for more money. Yes, Beyonce bringing her Mrs. Carter World Tour here to Toronto tonight, and quite an impressive accomplishment. iTunes buckled under the strain of fans rushing to download her 5th album, which she secretly launched on Friday. Beyonce sold 450,000 units in just one day. Music industry insiders say she could challenge Taylor Swift's record-breaking 1.2 million copies for Red in its first week. And finally, awards season is getting underway. The Critics' Choice Movie Awards nominations have just been announced. 12 Years a Slave, which of course premiered here at TIFF, and American Hustle. They lead the pack with 13 nominations each. Gravity got 10 nods. The awards will be handed out January 16th, and you can find a full list of nominees on our website, citynews.ca, under FYI.